guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Caylbarb on social media, and this video today is going to be another first impressions. And actually probably one of the most viewed videos I've ever done was the first impressions on BH Cosmetics Weekend Festival palette. So I decided to get their brand new neutrals 26 color eyeshadow and blush palette. I love BH Cosmetics if you don't already know, and I was really intrigued to try this palette out, so I decided I'm gonna do another video, and I hope you guys enjoy this one as much as you enjoyed the other one. I was just looking and I had 400 views, and for me only with 100 subscribers, I thought that was pretty awesome. But yes, welcome to my channel. Like I said, my name is Kayla June, and if you aren't already, please subscribe to my channel. And if you do like this video at the end, don't forget to give it a thumbsy up. Thumbsy up this video. But yeah, so we're just gonna get right on started. So this is the empty packaging that I kept. I think it's so cute. With all the eyeshadows, and then the blushes are here. So I have the actual palette in my hand, and it is all white, very chic. I have my hair on it. What else is new? It says shades ranging from subtle champagne and coral to decadent berry and brown tones. These shadows and blushes blend, accent, and contour like a dream to deliver infinite looks for day and night. So we are going to see if that is true, BH Cosmetics. As much as I love you, I am very honest on my channel, and if I don't like something, you will know. And if I love something, you will know. So we're just gonna get right on started. It does say it's 1.34 ounces, 38 grams, and I'm trying to open this. Hold on. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Oi! Stop it! I sounded so Filipino just then. So this is what it looks like. So obviously, I'm holding it upside down. The blushes are actually the top portion, and the rest are the eyeshadows. I didn't take this part out. So it says like, so when you place it on here, basically, it'll say like matte, matte, soft shimmer, more mattes, more soft shimmers, a metallic, another metallic, another metallic, another metallic, soft shimmers, mattes. And there are 1, 2, 3, 4 matte blushes, and the last one, which is the darkest shade, is soft shimmer. Which, to be honest, I am not going to use this. I can see where they say you can contour with this, especially this matte brown shade. I am not going to do that today because I already contoured my face. So I'm just going to go on in with the blushes, which I already know which one I'm going to use. And then we're going to do a eye look using these eyeshadows, of course. And you know me, I love my glitters, I love my metallics, and I have no idea what color I want to use, but I'm going to try and do a different look today than I usually do. This is obviously very different than the Weekend Festival palette. The Festival palette is very bright and colorful and has a few neutral shades, but I love that palette. It is my current obsession right now. So I hope I enjoy this as much as I enjoy that one. And I hope this is as blendable and pigmented as that one as well. So we're going to get right on into it, and yeah, pretty much. So if you do want to see how this video turns out, or how the look that I'm going to create turns out, then continue on watching, and let's get started. So one thing I did notice, these don't have names. So I'm just going to be pointing these out. So the transition shade that I'm going to use is La Swan, right here, and I'm assuming it's matte. Yes, it looks like a matte. I'm hoping it's a matte, or it could be a soft shimmer, but we're gonna use it anyway because it's pretty. So I'm going to just grab that on a Morphe brush, and we're just gonna get right on into it. Note there is some fallout, but just so you know. I believe this is a soft shimmer, but I'm not complaining because it is pretty. So I just double checked to see what that shade was in the palette, and it says it's matte, but it does have shimmer in it. yeah, it does have shimmer in it. So just a side note, I mean, it is a very pretty transition shade, but it just does slightly have some shimmer in it, but it's not the end of the world. As for pigmentation, it's pretty much there. I would still say the transition shade that I use in the Weekend Festival palette is a lot more pigmented than this, and that is also completely matte. But I'm not going to complain. I am just stating facts. So the next shade that I'm going to go in with, let's see. So the next shade I'm going to go in with is this coral shade right here. I'm trying to do like a berry different kind of look, but the berry shades are mostly metallic and soft shimmers, so I let that road can't happen. That plan is ruined, but this coral shade is really pretty, so I'm going to go in with that. And if you see me like cleaning up my mess, I don't have a desk yet, so I'm using my lap. So don't judge. I haven't gotten my desk yet. So I'm not hating this pigmentation at all. Okay, so next I am going to take this metallic soft shimmer rosy pink shade, and I'm going to take that on a flat brush. So the next shade I'm going to take is a metallic shade, and it's going to be this guy right there. And I'm taking that on a different flat brush, and I'm just going to place it in the center. So let's see how it is without any spray. Okay. Not bad. So on a side note, I definitely suggest you, for any of these shades, besides the matte, to use a spray, like a Fix Plus or something like that. Just in my opinion, they're not very visible without it. And it's kind of disappointing, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I like once you spray it, oh my god, it's perfect. But if you are the type of person that's just like, I don't feel like spraying my brush all the time and it's just too much work, like why can't they just work on them like by themselves, you're not gonna like this. But I like it. I mean, it's not hard to work with, it's just you have to get a hang of it, you know what I mean? But I do like it so far. Like, I think the eye look in itself is pretty. But next we're going to take this shade right here, and I'm going to put that on my outer V. Yeah, holy crap, that's pigmented. Like, I love how I say pigmented. I don't know if I say that wrong. But yeah, this is extremely pigmented, which I like. And then for underneath, we are going to go in with this, gosh, I can't hold this, with this gold shimmery shade right here. This one. Yeah, this is very flimsy, and it's kind of annoying. So for the cheeks, I'm going to go in with this blush shade right here, which is the second one from the bottom, on the bottom. And this looks pretty pigmented, so we're gonna hope and pray. Oh, that's so pretty. It is pigmented, but I mean, if you tap it into the skin, and then blend it. It reminds me of like the Natasha Denona Daria palette that I have. The blushes are really pink and pigmented, and this is what the color reminds me of. And I like it. It makes my cheeks really rosy, but I mean, like, I'm not complaining. So, we are actually finished using this. As for the eyes, I do like it a lot. I'm actually going to add one little last thing before I go off and do my lashes off camera. So I'm going to take this shade right here, and I'm just going to put it on the outer portion of my lower lash line, just to kind of darken it so it's not just strictly gold. So I am going to go do my possibly liner and lashes off of camera, throw on a lippy, and then I will be back and let you know my final thoughts on this palette. So if you want to know if I like it, if I didn't like it, what I did like or what I didn't like, then stay tuned. So I put on some lashes, some wing liner, a lip, and we're going to talk about this. We're going to talk about this. So, my final thoughts. I wish I loved this palette. I like this palette. I don't love this palette. I think it's a great palette for like using on clients, wedding makeup, stuff like that. Maybe even prom. The blushes though, the blush that I use, I liked a lot. I'm not gonna lie. The matte shades, I liked a lot. The shimmers, so yeah, the matte shades I liked a lot. The metallics are good if you spray your brush. The soft shimmers, I didn't really like. Overall though, I do like the look that I created. I think it's very pretty. I think it's springy. I think it's summery. But yeah, would I recommend this palette? Sure, absolutely. I would recommend this palette if you are a type of person that likes buildable shades. I recommend this palette if you like experimenting with neutral shades rather than like neon shades. I'm a very big neon person, so maybe that's why I'm like, it's neutrals, me. But there are a lot of great shades, and the matte shades and the blushes are amazing. I think they're amazing. But overall, that is my opinion of this palette itself. BH Cosmetics in general is a wonderful brand. They're a very affordable, great brand, and that is very important to me. At least I like brands that are smaller. I like brands that are affordable. I like brands that come out with amazing products, especially if they're affordable. You know what I mean? So, in my opinion, I would recommend this palette. Will I use it again? Absolutely. And not just because, like, oh, I bought it, I have to use it again. Like, no, I would definitely use this again. Like, I would use this during the day. I would use this if I had, like, an event such as, like, a baptism or a bridal shower or something like that. Like, something that's in during the day. I would use this palette again. Absolutely. Would I use it at nighttime? For me personally, no, I wouldn't, because like I said, I like neon colors. I like gold. I like copper metallics. I like glitter. I like just being like extra. You know what I mean? At nighttime. So I don't think this is a day and night palette, but I do think it's an awesome day palette. 100%. But again, I'm not a professional YouTuber, professional beauty guru. I mean, I taught myself how to do makeup. I didn't go to school for it. So, I mean, there's only so much that advice that I can give and give you my opinions. And you can take it or not. But, I mean, I am very, very honest on my channel. And I hope that means a lot to you. I do wish I loved this palette. Like, the Weekend Festival palette. Like, I just raved and ran it. And I just, like, became obsessed. Like, I'm seriously obsessed. But, yeah, so that's pretty much it. I do hope you enjoy this look, though. I think it's very beautiful, and it's more pinky and peachy and, like, gold. Different from what I'm used to, like, on myself, but I do love it so much. But yeah, I will have this palette linked down below just so you can access to it if you are interested in this palette. But yeah, that is it for this video, and I will see you in tomorrow's video. I can't even talk today. Tomorrow's video. My name is Kayla G. I'm Caylbarb on social media, and if you aren't already, please subscribe to this channel and become a part of Mama Bear's family. Mama Bear, that's me. Yeah, and if you did like this, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you didn't, I got my first thumbs down the other day, and I was just like, oh wow. But can't all like everything, right? And don't forget, if you have nothing nice to say, then don't say it at all. Bye, guys. See you tomorrow.